First time here? Well, if it is, we got a video just for you. And after that video, I'll be bringing on one of our awesome team members, Miss Ignacia, aka Iggs. Hello.
Hey, Dylan.
How's it going over there?
It's going pretty good. No complaints. The weather's nice. It's sunny.
Isn't it kind of always sunny in Florida, though?
95% of the time, except rain season.
Unlike here in Ohio.
Except rain season.
Unlike here in Ohio. Oh, I was getting some feedback there.
Well, we have been having technical difficulties, so.
Right, before we hit go live, it logged us out and made us re-log in. It was great. But so what are we talking about product-wise today?
Oh, today we are going to be talking about our Steel Valley Hemp Pineapple Express HHC.
Does it happen to be this right here?
Yes, ma'am. It is actually one of my favorites.
Nice. That's one I have on my list to try. Actually, I think we also have a video explaining what it does or how, it is.
Awesome.
We'll go ahead and play that video, and then we'll come back and talk about the HHC Pineapple Express.
Cool.
Steel Valley Hemp not only has amazing oils, gummies, and topicals, but their vapes are just as good, especially their HHC Pineapple Express vape. It's looking good. Real good. This vape contains 1 gram of concentrate HHC, with Pineapple Express being one of the most popular and reliable strains. You can't go wrong with one of these guys. This vape has potential to relieve any stress or pain you may be feeling, to help you get to a more euphoric and serene state of mind. HHC is a lot like Delta 8. They're both cannabinoids extracted from hemp-derived CBD, but with HHC being able to better latch onto your CB1 and 2 receptors, people tend to say that HHC is a bit more potent than Delta 8. All of our Steel Valley carts go for $44.99 a cart, and you can always buy 3 to get them all 20% off. For any more questions or comments, you can stop into any one of our 7 wonderful locations or visit us online at tryhealthy.com, and always remember to stay healthy with Try Healthy.
Yeah, that video looked real good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It does.
HHC is supposed to be more potent, huh?
I think it depends on the person. So for me, a Delta 8 hits me a little stronger than the HHC.
So does that say Ohio in 420? That vape looks real good in our chat comments.
Yeah, I see that.
So when you said that's your favorite one, so what are the effects that you get from it and flavor?
So little backstory real quick. I was involved in a motor vehicle accident in September, right when Hurricane hit Ian.
Oof.
And so I have a traumatic brain injury. So naturally now, most of the time, my brain is like foggy and it takes me a little longer to process things. However, when I use that product, the Pineapple Express HHC,
Yep.
It provides me with so much mental clarity, focus, energy. I get uplifted and I still function. I'm not like walking around. I don't feel high. I just feel uplifted and ready to like get things done.
See, that's awesome. I mean, I'm sorry about the accident because
Plus it helps my head pain, the pain that I experience. It helps that, kind of takes it away.
So it's like an all around, just it helps with almost everything. It seems like, at least for you, because I know you said everyone's different, but
Yep. Sure.
I mean, I'm glad it helps. Like that. Again, I'm sorry about the accident. Like that's really bad timing too, right before the hurricane.
Yeah. I spent the hurricane in the hospital. We lost power. It was not a fun experience, but
I'd be terrified. I don't know. See, hurricanes, like, so me being originally from Arizona, the worst we got was, and this is an actual name for it. Huh?
Sandstorms?
Kind of. They're called, and I know people are going to laugh just because of what they're called. They're called haboobs.
Okay.
It's a big old cloud of like dust and sand, and you can't see things. And then we get monsoon season. That's like the worst we get. And sometimes earthquakes because of California. But coming out to Ohio and then working with you guys in Florida, I hear about hurricanes, and then we get tornado warnings. And I'm sitting here like, what? So you being in the hospital during a hurricane, that's got to be like terrifying. Like I think my anxiety would have been through the roof.
My anxiety basically was for my family.
I bet. I mean, but hey, this can help with that anxiety.
Absolutely. Yes, it does.
It kind of reminds me, and I know it's a different product all in general, is those pineapple mushroom gummies. Because you said it gives you that clarity. That's how those work for me.
Yes, I have tried that product as well, and it's the same effects for me.
I bet you it's because I don't bet. I know it's because the
mushroom. Yeah, because the anti-inflammatory properties that it has in it. Absolutely.
Definitely. So I hear down in Florida, you guys have something going on this weekend.
Yes. So it's the second annual Flow Fest event that we're hosting, or we're not hosting, but Potluck Productions or Potluck SRQ is hosting that, and we get the pleasure of being a part of it.
Oh, nice. So what exactly is Flow Fest for those of us that don't know what it is?
So Flow Fest really essentially captures the Florida lifestyle or Florida vibes with cannabis lifestyle. So they incorporate the two together. It's a really awesome time. This year, I think there's 66 vendors that you can buy products from. They're going to have actual products, and then they'll have like some glass, apparel. It's just an overall good time. There's going to be, I think, 3 stages this year.
Like for concerts?
Yes. So we're playing reggae music. I'm most excited for Greg Roy.
Okay. Is he local?
He is. So this is the flyer for it here. He is local. I just like his music. It's just a super relaxing time. And this year VIP is going to be even better because we've got additional accommodations. VIP this year is actually going to have their own food truck specifically just for the VIP members.
Oh, wow. I mean, food trucks, man, they always have the best food.
Yes. Yes, there's going to be tons and tons of them there this year. Always is. It's a good time.
One of these days, I got to make a trip down to Florida. But, it's a little difficult when you got 3 young children.
Yeah, it gets expensive.
When they're a little bit older, it's a little bit easier. But, yeah. Oh, looks like Free Beans jumping in the chat. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Free Beans.
Hey. So we are also doing, this is the first one this year, is the Smoking Pipes car show. There's still time to register your vehicle.
Okay.
And you can also even show up tomorrow and register. The car show goes from 11 to 1. And it's all makes and models. Can be modified, not modified, part of a club, not a part of a club. There are going to be some prizes and trophies.
Oh, nice. So where exactly is Flow Fest going to be located in Florida?
It's at the Port Charlotte Fairgrounds this year.
Port Charlotte Fairgrounds. Cool.
Yep.
So anybody, in Florida that can make it out there, I would definitely, check it out. If I could, I would.
Yeah, and it is family friendly, of course, at the discretion of the parents, considering it is a cannabis event, but it is family friendly.
Free Beans says free the beans. I don't know what that means, but free the beans.
I think yeah, that's funny.
So we got another thing we got to talk about.
All right. What is that?
It's Friday, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Flower Friday.
So we're going to roll a clip and then we'll talk about Flower Friday.
Sounds good.
was a cool little video. So I know
It's interesting. It's psychedelic.
So I know all it really did say was Flower Friday. So how would you describe Flower Friday for those of us that don't, shop regularly?
Flower Friday is actually a good opportunity to stock up because you get discounts on all of our flowers. So our pre-rolls and our eighths are buy one, get one half off. And then I believe our ounces are 10% off.
That's not a bad deal at all.
Yeah. HHC wants to know if that help with ADHD. Absolutely, it can.
It's good to know. See, I've got the ADD. I don't have the hyperactive. It's where, as you can see, this whole time I'm sitting here swinging my chair because I can't. It's a tick.
You should try it then.
Yeah,
I've heard that, and from experience actually, that it does, the focus point of that really helps you to focus on a task at a time. That's a good question for beans.
That is a good question. And then, so we do have a interview we'll be doing on Monday. And I know we're pretty excited about it. And we're going to roll a video to kind of give you a preview of this interview, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about it.
Okay.
Short, sweet, to the point. So, and I know I showed you her profile, but those of you who know who this is will be interviewing the person behind the Friendly Noodles. So I know Paul thought it at first was just noodles, like a bowl of noodles. Yes. So from what you've seen, what do you think about noodles and the noodlings?
I think what she's doing is fantastic. It's super creative. To be honest, I haven't had the opportunity to really look into it too much. So I'm really excited to get to know more about what she does and how she does it.
I'm definitely
as well. Yeah. Looking forward to that interview for sure.
I'm definitely excited. So her name's Rebecca. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce the last name because I will botch it. But she's the one that's behind it. If you've ever seen this on Facebook, Instagram, just sometimes on Google when you just search cat videos, she's the one that is behind Noodles. And he is this adorable cat with these eyes, as they say, with nothing behind them.
It was the one in the video?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he has an alternate ego, the Unfriendly Needles, where instead of his eyes being all googly, he'll squint them and look at you like this, like he is judging you. So we're definitely really excited because she's also, I believe, a local artist in Florida. So it's not all just cat videos. She is also an artist.
Very cool. I mean, you can't go wrong with funny cat videos. You could be having the worst day ever and have a cat video that's, makes you laugh. I mean,
oh, definitely.
Let me take the edge off.
I might be able to pull up a couple more things just so we can see a little bit more of a little preview before we do this on Monday. I'll have to share my screen though, because reasons.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and pulled up her Instagram. That's where I see most of Noodles' videos. That way we can kind of all see. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. We want to share the video. So we'll share Noodles. Is it so this right here? This is Noodles.
Oh gosh.
Like
very animated.
He definitely is. She has the noodlings, like there's Squid, there's Haiku, there's Atlas. So let me see if we can get it to play.
Oh, I think.
Where are we gonna unmute? So all of the noodlings.
Eating noodles.
Just meowing away.
Yeah.
And see, this right here is one of the paintings she did of Noodles with a leaf on his head.
Yeah, that's cute.
So it's definitely, like, I've never seen a cat so animated, just in personality. Here's one. We're just 3 of the floofy ones. The only one missing is Mr. Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely.
I'm looking forward to laughing. I know she's probably going to make us laugh. So in the interview, is Noodles going to be with her as well?
We're hoping. I know one of my questions is, can we see Noodles or one of the Noodlings if they're not already on screen?
Awesome.
I went ahead. We did send her the questions already, so we're not just, blindsiding her with questions, because I know I would probably have like, wait, what? kind of to questions, because I know that's just how my brain works. So I can completely understand not wanting to have to think of an answer on the spot.
Yeah.
Let's see. And I know you were talking about how sunny it is in Florida. Let's go ahead and play our weather video.
Awesome.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here with your weather. If you're in Northeast Ohio, you're looking at a temperature right now about 78 degrees. It's bright and sunny. It's hard to see. It's great. High of 80 and a low of 54. UV index is about a 5. Again, look at all that sun. 11-mile-an-hour winds, and your sunset is about 8:05 p.m. If you are in Southwest Florida, you're at about 82 now, which is also your high. So you've already hit the high for today. And your low is 75 degrees. UV index of 9, winds at 9 miles an hour, and a sunset at 8 p.m. It is really hot out here because the humidity in Ohio sucks. Anyway, if you are interested in any of our products, you can visit any of our 7 locations or visit our website at steelvalleyhemp.com. That is steelvalleyhemp.com. Thank you and have a nice day, everybody. My awkward weather video.
I think Florida's got you beat on the humidity factor, though. Sorry to tell you, Dylan.
Oh, no, I've heard Florida's got some humidity. It's just, I think when I was looking at the weather today, the humidity was about the same. And I'm like, oh, I'm just being out there to do the weather for that 2-minute video. I was already like, this is really like hot.
Yeah. That UV index rating, though, has me wanting to go sit outside.
Oh, you're 9 out of 10?
Yes, I like it that high.
Yeah. Let's see, free beans. I have really bad ADHD. I think most people do. And it's just something that we don't get diagnosed because we have either ways to deal with it or we don't want to just get put on medication,
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I think most of us have a form of it, and to some just not as bad as others.
Yeah, like I said, I can't stop with the spinning, and it's like more the ADD side because I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like if I stop, then it's like, well, what am I doing? Like I need to go, but not be hyperactive.
You're a mom too, so being a mom, having twins, I get that. It's always go.
Twins, and then this one turning 7. Like I love my kids, I do, but sometimes they make you want to pull your hair out.
The older you get, the more you realize it's okay to slow down and relax. That's kind of where I'm at in my phase because my kids are older now too. So I'm able to kind of just slow down and realize, hey, it's all right.
Which one of these days, even if it's a scheduled video that's not live, we're going to be doing a session with moms behind the scenes because, nobody knows what we go through as moms. Nobody sees what's behind the scenes. They see what we want them to see.
Yeah, it's going to be scary, or it could be.
Because, I'm sorry, I'm going to be honest. Kids make you want to pull your hair out.
Yeah.
They do. You can't sit there and say, you can, but I feel like you can't sit there and say you're a parent and say you don't want to ever pull your hair out.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it. I've seen it with my mom friends. I've seen it with myself. I've seen it but then you're just like, okay, calm. We're going out in public. Let's do this.
You just wait till your twins get to be teenagers.
God, don't remind me.
There are literally days where I'm just like, I don't know if they're going to see 18. One of us might not make it by the end of the day.
And I'm pretty sure it gets more expensive because right now we've got dance. We just started soccer up again this year, and the twins are just old enough to do what they call a practice league. So they were free this year, but I know next year I'm going to have to pay the soccer fee. And that's not cheap. Like, a soccer fee is almost $100 per kid. Like, why? It's literally a uniform. We have to buy the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
But see, that's kind of going to be what's on the mom sesh, the rant.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of good things coming up.
So it's definitely stuff in the works. So we have a new shirt of the month, don't we?
We do, yes. April Flower Power.
Flower Power, which I will go grab one of those while we play the Flower Power video. Which, because everything got moved around, it's going to take 1 second.
Here at Try Healthy, we love all of our guests that walk through our door. We also love to give back to our loyal guests as well. So for the month of April, we're introducing our new Flower Power shirt with the groovy 60s type design. We will be giving these out throughout the entire month of April. So come in, stock up, and as long as the order's over $100, you can get this stellar limited time shirt for free. Welcome spring in this year with the colorful, lively design, and rep your favorite hemp company at the same time. For any more questions about our shirts or any other products, feel free to stop in any one of our 7 wonderful locations or visit us online at tryhealthy.com, and always remember to stay healthy with Try Healthy.
Now, I know it said stay healthy with Try Healthy, but the slide said stay groovy with Try Healthy.
Yeah, I like that spin on it because it's, that 60s, 70s style.
Yep.
It's definitely groovy.
Oh, yeah. So if you spend over $100, you get one of these. Or if you just want to buy one of these shirts, how much would that shirt be?
It's going to be $19.99.
There you go. I have one. I just have it in a different color because I wanted to be different.
Yes.
I also own way too many black shirts, and I'm trying to branch out to some different colors because, again, the heat sucks when you're wearing dark colors.
Yes, it does.
So what are some things you're looking forward to this summer?
Ooh. The beach.
I do miss the beach, and I'm going to get that question, but you're from Arizona. That means I got to travel to California because it was like 4 hours away.
Yeah. I'm also going to, I'm looking forward to, I'm going to be going to SEMA car show.
Okay.
With a friend. So I'm excited to do that. It'll be the first time I've gone.
We get a lot of car shows out in Ohio, surprisingly. At least in the summertime, I drive by them a lot. So, I mean, it's cool. Like, I feel like that's your passion, though, is cars, because you speak.
It is. I have a few passions. Hemp is one of them and cars are another. So,
yeah. I mean, I think cars are cool, but I don't know anything about them. I take my cars to get fixed instead of doing it myself when I know I could save money that way, but I'm stupid when it comes to cars.
Right. That's why you have other people.
Well, I don't think I could drive it down to Florida just to get it fixed.
It's not cost effective. No. So one thing I did want to mention too, I wanted to say that, the carts, the vape carts. So back to the Pineapple Express HHC. If you buy 3, you get 20% off. But they don't all have to be the same, right?
No.
You can mix and match to get that deal.
Yes. So say if you got a Pineapple Express, a Watermelon Skittles, and a King Louie, that would still count. But if you still wanted like 3 of the same, that's fine too. We get people who will get, which is kind of funny because that's what I just grabbed was almost all different ones. A sativa for the mood of being in a sativa, a hybrid for when you're in the mood for a little bit of both, or an indica when you just want to chill. Now you have 3, and you can have one for every mood you're in.
That sounds great.
Because I mean, at least for me, sativas don't do too much, but I know I have a couple friends who, if they want to get into clean mode, like I need to do this, they'll get their sativa out and be able to focus on cleaning.
Yes. Yep.
For me, I just like to be the chill, like in the couch.
Not me.
No, for me, it's a more of a, once the kids are down for the night, then I get to relax and
You get to unwind.
yes.
Sure.
Because, like I said, as much as we love our kids, we need breaks too.
Yep.
So, with that, I think we have one last video, which is if you need to know where to find us, we have a bunch of social medias. So let's see where we are on social media. I know I say it every time, but I love that leaf at the end.
Yeah, I do too. It's very cool.
And then you notice in almost every social media, you see Paul making some kind of face. In that video.
I don't know. I have to pay attention to that. No, I haven't.
Like every thing you'll see like him making some sort of face, like because when you screenshot something, you can't help what the the face it's being made because it's a screenshot or it's a screen capture. So
Yes.
I'll have to show you once the live's over. That way we're not playing the video twice in a row.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Well, do we have anything else to add for today's live?
I don't believe so.
So we went over our Noodles interview Monday, Flow Fest tomorrow in Florida. We've got lots of stuff coming up.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that interview.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. Like,
She seems like she's a big deal. So.
and I was told she's just a person. Like, I get that she's just a person, but she also has almost 300,000 followers. Like,
yeah,
that's a big deal.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Well, you're gonna kill it.
Well, thank you, and I'm hoping we'll have everyone tuning in for that one because I feel like that's going to be our biggest interview. Not yet, because I know we've done a couple interviews, but one of our biggest interviews.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, with that, we'll see you guys on Monday.
Bye, Dylan.
See ya.